total justice is won, and no one will be left behind. That is a fact. Everybody here is fighting for the future. Here's all the future.
Climate justice! Now!
What does your art piece represent today?
So this is a piece called Flair, and it is a simulation sited in the ocean near the island of Tonga in Oceania. It's an alarm for what we describe as the burning ocean. The ocean is absorbing more than 90% of the heat that industrialized nations are overproducing. We've brought this intervention to University of Glasgow, presented by the Huntarian, the museum here, and we're asking really for society to be more aware of the heating of the oceans, which is a big risk. I think COP26, I think it's becoming present in the common consciousness. You know, it's present in the news media, and all we can do to amplify COP's presence in political circles, you know, social circles, the better.
You know, it's all of it is possible. I'm living proof that you can make the change from the rigs to the wind turbines. It's just a short message from me saying that it is possible and we should do it and we have to do it. Thank you.
The capitalist government will always protest the interest of a minority. They don't care about climate change, they don't care about our lives, and they don't care about our deaths.
This is the time, right here and right now. In the most important climate conference ever, organized with us in the ISA.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Climate change is at the core.
5, 6, 7, 8!
Organize and demonstrate.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Climate change is at the core.
5, 6, 7, 8!
Organize and demonstrate.
So why do you find yourself here today?
This is messages from the primary schools of Wales, mainly completed by 2 schools. They're really trying to develop a better understanding of climate change and what their future would be about. They wanted to have their own message to come to COP because they couldn't come to COP, so I brought this as their message from them.
What does the flag represent there in the middle? What does that represent?
That's Extinction Rebellion Swansea, so we've come from Swansea and from Wales.
Are you Extinction Rebellion?
Yes.
What does Extinction Rebellion represent?
It represents people getting out on the streets to spread the word and find ways to get the system changed to one that works better for our futures.
Yeah, I'm just an individual who is been all his life very concerned that the way we live now is completely unsustainable. We've had 25 of these conferences and nothing really seems to change, does it? We've got a government here who's saying absolutely really quite nice things, but in its actions are crap. Rishi Sunak in his last budget actually put a subsidy of 50% reduction on domestic air flights, so it's now an awful lot cheaper to fly from London to Edinburgh than it is to take the train. Tell me what sense is that? Sorry, pardon my French. One of the pieces of music I've got is Green Door by Shaking Stevens, which as I started messing about with the words, so this is what I came out with. Greenwash, what's that bollocks you're preaching? Shell and BP, carbon offset teaching. To us poor saps to keep vested interest leeching. With a heart and soul you can do a lot without the greenwash. Don't know what comes next, but I'm sure it's best without the greenwash. For the sake of the kids, let us be rid with all the greenwash. Greenwash.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Plant-based food system now! Eating animals is killing our planet!
Our message is that world leaders need to face the issue of animal agriculture, which is intrinsically linked to climate breakdown. We can't have business as usual with habits as usual. Things have to change. It's so obvious to all of us. I know that they have the corporate interests, but they've got to do this for the people and animals of the world.
You seem to be leading the charge here for the whole march. How does that feel?
It feels really good. good. It's partly because we had such a big crop and we were asked to just wait at the top.
That's handy.
No, we're really proud to be here to support people who are younger than us and who will be facing much worse impacts than us of climate change. So
You got 20 streets shut off, 100,000 people showing up, making a big impact.
wow, that's fantastic. I just hope that the world leaders who are here listen to the people who are in the streets, because these are people who are literally standing up and speaking for the one planet that we can call home. There isn't a planet B.